Hi, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be sharing, I think it's like a crazy number, I haven't actually counted. It's going to be probably 50 games that are co-op, and these games are like ones that either I've played with either I've played it solo or in co-op, and then other ones are just ones I've been recommended. Yeah, so I'm going to run through the games by genre, and then I also want to say what platform the game is on. Can you do couch co-op, or is it remote online, or is it actually local co-op or online co-op, or both? And then what platforms, does it have crossplay, and then what are the multiplayer aspects in the game? So I'm actually using this website to help me with all the research, because actually I was going to have to do this like one by one, but I found this website called Co-Optimus, which I'll link below. And it just shows all this information, so I'm just finding the games that I already know about. But yeah, that one probably has more that you could find out about, so definitely check out that website. I'm also going to go by theme, so I'll start with RPG games. The latest game I've been playing is Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time, like Fantasy Life I. So I played the original 3DS Fantasy Life. I don't think it had multiplayer. Yeah, I've been playing this with my sister recently. We're still quite early in the game, so it's developed by Level 5 and it was released this year. So this game is a slow life RPG where you can freely switch between 14 unique jobs, so-called lives, and enjoy a carefree life in a fantasy world. Fish, cook, shape the island to your liking, or team up with friends to battle monsters across the vast world. It's up to you to choose what kind of life you'll live. So this game is local co-op with 2 players, and then it's not really local co-op, like you can do a little bit, but it's very limited, the local co-op. So it's mainly online co-op with up to 4 players. It doesn't have combo co-op local and online. It doesn't have LAN or system link play. So the co-op experience, and it does have, this is on PC, and it's cross-platform with Xbox, Nintendo Switch 1, PS4 and PS5. And then also, so the experience is that you invite your friends to the island, explore dungeons, or you find your own ways to have fun together. If you have 2 controllers, you can also use a 2-player family co-op feature where one player can join the adventures of your travel companion without needing to connect online. But yeah, that kind of feature, you just basically can heal and point out chests, things like that. But it's much better online co-op. So yeah, I've been really enjoying the co-op of this. So we've already explored a few areas. You can't do main quests together, but you can collect items for your quests. So there is a lot to do together, and then just you decorate an island, a bit like Animal Crossing style, so you can see what kind of island your friends or your family have made. Or it also has, if you want to just have strangers joining your experience, you can do that. It has a password or no password, which we actually accidentally did and had 2 people join when we didn't really want anyone, because we forgot to do a password. So yeah, that's one I really recommend. It's probably top of my list right now. So another one is Sea of Stars, and this game is, I haven't played this one, but I've been recommended it by my sister, and she's played it with her husband. And the description is, Sea of Stars is a turn-based RPG inspired by the classics. It tells the story of 2 children of the solstice who will combine powers of the sun and moon to perform eclipse magic, the only force capable of fending off the monstrous creations of the evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer. And this game is local co-op up to 3 players, and online co-op it doesn't have. So it has a co-op campaign, drop in, drop out, and it's Nintendo Switch 2 compatible. So this game is also on PC, and I know that I don't know if this site has been updated. So it's this is from last year, 2024. But it says the Sea of Stars story is playable almost in its entirety by up to 3 players, with allies traversing the world together and mastering the co-op timed hits combat mechanic. Full 3-player co-op becomes available after about an hour of playtime. For the first hour there's a brief solo phase, followed by a 3-player stint and then is switched to 2 players until all 3 characters are available again. I actually thought it was only 2 players, but that's good. But this game has really cool pixel art. So that one's recent. I think it's not been that long that they had co-op, but this is one that I have on my wish list and I'm looking forward to trying. So another game it's a turn-based strategy game. It's called For the King. This one has local co-op up to 3 players and online co-op, and basically this one's more of like I don't know if it's like a roguelike. So it's basically a challenging blend of strategy, JRPG, combat, and roguelike elements, yeah. Each playthrough is made unique with procedural maps, quests and events, brave the relentless elements, fight the wicked creatures, sail the seas, and delve into the dark underworld. None before you return from their journey will you be the one to put an end to the chaos. Fight and die as a party in fast-paced and brutal turn-based combat using unique slot system for attacks and special abilities. Find and gather herbs for your trusty pipe to heal your wounds and cure your maladies. Set up safe camps or brave the horrors that nightfall brings. So this game is really fun and it's made by iNote Games from 2018. It's on PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I think this one's not crossplay. So you can team up with 2 friends, either locally online or a mix of the 2, to travel the kingdom of Farrell and try to end the evil that's invading its borders. And yeah, I think I like this one, just like I was more of like a healer or like cautious, and then my partner was very like, let's just try and do it as fast as possible, like being really aggressive, and I was the one who kept us alive the best. Like we got furthest when I was in charge, so that's why I like it, I think. But yeah, I recommend this, and there's just For the King 2 that came out not so long ago, if you want to get more like updated game. I don't know how different the gameplay is, I think it's quite similar. But yeah, I definitely recommend For the King. And then another game is Baldur's Gate 3, which I've played quite a bit of. I think I'm in the 2nd chapter. So this game, basically you gather your party, return to the Forgotten Realms in a tale of fellowship and betrayal, sacrifice and survival, and the lure of absolute power. Mysterious abilities are awakening inside you, drawn from a mind flayer parasite planted in your brain. Resist and turn darkness against itself, or embrace corruption and become ultimate evil. From the creators of Divinity Original Sin 2 comes a next generation RPG set in the world of Dungeons & Dragons. Choose from a wide selection of D&D races and classes, or play as an origin character with a handcrafted background, adventure, loot, battle and romance as you journey through the Forgotten Realms and beyond. Play alone and select your companions carefully, or as a party of up to 4 in multiplayer. So this is from Larian Studios, was released in 2023. And it has local co-op with 2 players, which is it used to be split screen, but now it's not quite split screen. It's like when you're near each other it merges, and then when you're further away then it splits. And it has online co-op up to 4 players. So yeah, and it also has cross-platform with PS5, Xbox Series, and this game is on PC. This game's on PC, Google Stadia, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series. So you can team up with friends online and on LAN, this has LAN, through the game's campaign as well as in local split screen. The host either assigns each player a character from their existing party, or everyone creates their own when you start a new game. Yeah, so this game is like really must play, I think. I'm a fan of the original Baldur's Gate series because my older siblings used to play them, like it's basically all they really played my whole childhood, I feel like. Or if they were playing that like all the time, replaying it, and then playing other games. But that's like a big experience of mine. And I played the 2nd one, but I only got to maybe the 2nd town. But yeah, so this game has like very rich lore, a really amazing story, and it kind of diverts. You can have different stories that happen, and it's pretty difficult, I would say. So maybe like pick an easy character. I'm playing a monk, which is pretty easy, and you just get really attached to your character, and you get attached to all of the NPCs are really well written, and it's just like an amazing game. And I think most people would enjoy it, even if you think it's not your normal kind of game. I think most people would enjoy this game, to be honest. The thing that might put people off is the turn-based combat, if you're not really used to that. But yeah, this one is the best game on this list, to be honest, let's be real. Oh, and just for the Baldur's Gate 3, you do all of the story together, so all of the dialogue and things, like someone can be the one who interacts first, it's them who like makes the decisions, but there's nothing locked behind the co-op, like everything is made to be played together. There's another game that I haven't played but I just feel like I will play in the future is Monster Hunter Wilds. It's made by Capcom, so I don't know the exact multiplayer experience, but I'm pretty sure it does have multiplayer. So this game is the unbridled force of nature runs wild and relentless, with environments transforming drastically from one moment to the next. It's a story of monsters and humans and their struggles to live in harmony in a world of duality. Fulfill your duty as a hunter by tracking and defeating powerful monsters and forging strong new weapons and armor from the materials you harvest from your hunt, as you uncover the connection between the people of the Forbidden Lands and the locales they inhabit. So yeah, this game, it has online co-op of up to 4 players, and it's from 2025. And I can't find a lot of information, I'm going to read the wiki. But yeah, you can have like a private lobby, and then you can make link parties, and there's a lot of, it looks like there is a lot of gameplay that you can do together. So you can call people over to your quest to help with the objectives. Yeah, sometimes they'll be bound by a mission that prevents them leaving an area. But yeah, it looks really good, this game, and I think it should be included in this list even if I haven't played it yet. Okay, so the next games I'm going to go through, I actually don't have any more RPG games for this list, but I've got some like gacha style RPG games, so I'll just cover those now. So there's Where Winds Meet, which is a new game. It only just came out like last month, I think, yeah, November 2025. So at the moment it has online co-op with up to 10 players. But yeah, anyway, the description is there. Where Winds Meet is an epic wuxia open world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China at the 10th century during the tumultuous era of the 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms. Players will assume the role of a young sword master as they embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of their own identity. And the game is split into single player and an online mode. So the single player mode allows you to have up to 3 other players jump in and out of your world and experience everything together. That's not quite everything, like you can't do main quests with other players because I've tried that. I'm playing with my partner, but I've only just started. I'm like 6 hours in or something. And the online mode is an MMO type social space with activities like raids, dungeons, or world bosses for up to 10 players. So yeah, this game it doesn't have local co-op, it has online co-op up to 10 players, and then it doesn't have local and online, and it doesn't have LAN play or system link. And so the co-op, yeah, it has it's free, so that's one bonus to this game. And the platforms that it's on are PlayStation 5 and PC, and it does have crossplay between them, because I'm playing it on my laptop and my partner plays on the PS5. Yeah, so I really recommend that one. It's got really amazing graphics as well. Yeah, so another gacha game that I'm playing is, I've been playing it for a year since it came out, is Infinity Nikki. And this one is also free, obviously. And this game is a cozy open world adventure filled with vast landscapes, mystical puzzles and unexpected platforming challenges. Dress up not just for style but to unravel hidden mysteries, interact with a vibrant environment and experience the freedom to explore at your own pace. And this game, it does have limited co-op. I wouldn't say it's really a true co-op experience, but you can kind of, basically by sending a co-op invite through the friend system, you can teleport friends to their world once the invite is accepted. You can do weekly tasks, daily tasks together and collect starlight together. You can hold hands, you can do various little animations together and take pictures. Most people just play this game and do co-op to take pictures of other players, but then you can also do just collecting, animal grooming, bug catching, and when you collect items then both of you will get them, so that's quite useful. And you can do battles together and the rewards get shared between. There's also some platforming you can do, the bubble trails, which I haven't really done that much, But yeah, and also with the new housing update, you can kind of like have public houses, so you can go and visit people who've shared their houses publicly, and you can go to their island and just run around and take pictures, and it's just cute. So yeah, this doesn't have local co-op. It has online co-op with up to 2 players. You can add more than that, but I do experience glitches whenever I've invited more than one person. But it is possible in Sea of Stars. And then it's free, and it's drop in, drop out, and it's cross-platform with PS5, Android, and iOS, and and PC. Yeah, so that's one I've been playing quite a bit. And I think the last gacha game I'll include, actually there is one I found yesterday which I might add, but I don't know very much about it. But the next one is Genshin Impact. Yeah, so I've been playing Genshin Impact for maybe 4 or 5 years, and my sister used to play it with me, and I've played it with like some friends. And then you can also do like random strangers. So this game is where you step into Teyvat, a vast world teeming with life and flowing with elemental energy. You and your sibling arrived here from another world, separated by an unknown god, stripped of your powers and cast into a deep slumber. You now awake to a world very different from when you first arrived. So thus begins your journey across Teyvat to seek answers from the 7, the gods of each element. Along the way, prepare to explore every inch of the wondrous world, join forces with a diverse range of characters, and unravel the countless mysteries that Teyvat holds. Climb any mountain, swim across any river, and glide over the world below, taking in jaw-dropping scenery each step of the way. And if you stop to investigate a wandering sealy or strange mechanism, who knows what you might discover. So it's basically mostly a combat game, but it's also a lot of exploration to it. So you harness the 7 elements to unleash elemental reactions, and then you can basically collect characters. So it has like 4-star, 5-star characters, just like a typical gacha game really, and this is made by miHoYo from HoYoverse. So this game, the co-op experience is basically you can team up with friends across different platforms to trigger more elemental action. So you'll be controlling 2 characters and they'll be controlling 2 characters, so they can come in and help you with like tricky boss fights, conquering challenging domains. You have to reach a certain rank to be able to enable this function. And then also there's like a Serenity pot, which is a bit like with Infinity Nikki, the housing. So people will design their own like islands, and you can go and visit their islands and just like run around and have fun. So yeah, I play this with my sister mostly, and more so I used to play it, and I still play it solo, but I don't play it as much anymore. But it's a really good game if you've never tried it, and it's free. And like the gacha elements are kind of a bit predatory, but I've got so many 5 stars just from playing the game, and I've never spent money in the game. Same goes for Infinity Nikki. I've only spent like $7 for a whole year. So it's really easy to enjoy these games without having to pay. It's just like if you're someone who's completionist or has a fear of missing out, or you just like know that you're impulsive, I would say stay away from gacha games because they do prey on people. Yeah, I would say if you have got issues and like any of those things that you know in your personality that you like would need every dress or every character, like I probably would say stay away from the gacha kind of games and just go for games where you get the full package of one price. Yeah, so this has no local co-op. It does have online co-op with up to 4 players, and it is cross-platform with PS4, Android, iOS, and PC as well. The next category of games I'm going to go through is the survival crafting genre, and it's just kind of a loose term I'm going to use for a lot of different games. And the first one is Wildmender, and I've been playing this solo. I would like to try it co-op, but I haven't convinced anyone else to buy it yet. So this game is a game about bringing a deserted world back to life, and you explore the vast desert alone or with friends. You collect plants, bring them back to your garden to thrive, craft new tools, use them to shape the earth, channel water to your plants. You delve into the mysteries of a fallen civilization and discover their magic. Befriend animals, spirits, seek out the gods to help you defend the land from vicious wraiths who seek to corrupt it. It's up to you to save the world one seed at a time. And then for this one, the co-op experience, it says, that you can invite up to 3 of your friends to your garden online, and you can work together to tend your flourishing garden, share resources and survive together, adventure with friends through the lonely desert, fight together against dangerous wraiths, but don't forget with more hands to guard and you'll have more mouths to feed. So I think the co-op experience is probably more comprehensive than the gacha games that I was just talking about. Like you can basically play the whole game together, I think, with all the main quests, which is not the case for the RPG games that I just was talking about. Yeah, so this one doesn't have local co-op, it does have online co-op with up to 4 players. And then it has drop in, drop out, so you don't always have to play together. And it's made by Quali, and it was released in 2023. Yeah, I really recommend this game. I think it's like, it takes a while to get the hang of it, and it's kind of a grind at the beginning because you don't really have like nice movement, but gradually you'll get different skills and be able to traverse the desert faster, and you can set up little oases across the desert where you can replenish all of your needs and just teleport around. So yeah, I really think this is a good game and they did a good job, so I recommend this one. Another one in this genre is Grounded, which I started playing this year with my partner. It's from 2022 and developed by Obsidian. So this game is, you're tiny basically. You've been shrunken to the size of an ant, and the world is a vast, beautiful and dangerous place. You explore, build and survive together in this first-person multiplayer survival adventure. Can you thrive alongside the hordes of giant insects fighting to survive the perils of the backyard? So this one you can play in third person as well, which is, I think I have mine set to third person. And you can team up with 3 online friends and attempt to survive. So this one has no local co-op. It is cross-platform with PC, Xbox Series, Nintendo Switch 1, PS4 and PS5. And it has online co-op up to 4 players. Yeah, so this one, I think this is good for a couple where one prefers combat and one prefers like the survival building aspect. So that's basically what me and my partner do. And the reason I got into this game is I was watching them play with their friends, and I was like, and then I just started playing it on my own, and then we made a save together because I was like, this game's so cool. But yeah, I think the graphics are really amazing, and it's actually really cozy once you have a base that's really safe and protected, and you can like put a fire in there and just like growing mushrooms. And I do some combat, but the majority of combat I don't do, to be honest. And like, I've got brave, but there's a lot of spiders, so I will say there's a setting to get rid of the spider, like have the spiders less scary, but it is kind of a scary game, this one. I wouldn't say it's really a cozy game, this one, but I do definitely recommend it. And then there's Grounded 2, which I haven't played yet, so I'm not going to include with this list, but I think I'm going to play through the whole of Grounded before I start that one. But it also looks really amazing, and that one, it adds like mounts so you can ride the insects, which the first game doesn't have. You do have pets in the first game though. Yeah. Okay, this game is one that's on my wish list, and it's called Towers of Aghasba. I found about this like through I think it was a Game Awards trailer a long time ago, and I've been wanting to play it. I haven't been playing it because it's in early access and it's been getting kind of mixed feedback, so I'm going to let it cook a bit more, but I think it looks really amazing. I might break that rule and buy it soon. I don't know. But this game is an open world fantasy experience where players must balance between constructing bustling villages for the growing tribe and nurturing exotic ecosystems of otherworldly plant life. Express your creativity by developing your island however you'd like, explore the whimsical land of Aghasba, and connect with friends to show off your unique world. So for this one, the co-op experience is that you can visit your friends' unique islands to get ideas for how to develop your own, or you can invite everyone to your island to explore, harvest, or just hang out together. So this game came out last year in November, and that means maybe I will be buying this one soon. It's been out for a year. It doesn't have local co-op. It does have online co-op up to 4 players, and it does have co-op specific content and drop in, drop out, and you can play cross-platform. Actually, I don't know if it has cross-platform, it doesn't say here, but you can play it on PC or PlayStation 5. but it probably doesn't have cross-platform if it's not written here, just to bear that in mind. But yeah, this one I'm very excited to try out. It's been on my wish list for the whole, like, I don't know, 2 years, so I'll be getting this one soon. I'm waiting for a sale and it hasn't been going on sale, so when it goes on sale I'll be buying it. So this next one is one that I've been playing with my sister recently. It came out in 2024, it's Corekeeper. This is kind of like Terraria, but more from the view from above, and I haven't played Terraria, but it looks quite similar. And this game is, you're drawn towards a mysterious relic. You're an explorer who awakens in an ancient cavern of creatures, resources and trinkets. Trapped deep underground, will your survival skills be up to the task? So you can mine relics and resources to build your base, craft new equipment, survive, power up the core. You defeat giant monsters and uncover hidden secrets, farm crops, cook new recipes and explore a procedurally generated underground world in a mining sandbox adventure, and it has up from 1 to 8 players. So I'm just playing this 2-player and it's really fun. And yeah, it has like bosses you can do, and everything in the game you can do to, like, everyone has the same powers, so you can build, you can cook, you can fight. There's no limits to that. And it doesn't really have like quest lines or anything, but you just have to like explore and discover, and it's pretty sandbox, so you just decide what you want to do. So yeah, this was made by the developer Pugstorm, and it doesn't have local co-op. It does have online co-op up to 8 players, and then it's on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series. And I know it has cross-platform because we were both playing PC, me and my sister, so I'm not sure if it's cross-platform, but hopefully it is, because it's a really good game. But I really recommend this. It's probably my top one I've discovered along with Grounded this year in the survival crafting. So next game is Cloudheim, which I played the demo of, and it just came out into early access this month in December 2025. It's made by Noodlecat Games. So this game is basically, it's Ragnarok shattered the world. The gods have chosen you to shape the next one. Cloudheim is a cooperative action RPG blending crafting with chaotic physics-based combat. Gather your allies, craft your weapons, and upgrade your shop in the sky to bring harmony to a broken realm. I actually put this in the wrong category because it's not a survival. Yeah, so this is an RPG game. And the co-op experience is that you join forces with up to 3 friends in online co-op, share every weapon and ability you unlock as you grow stronger together and discover new playable characters. Oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, it doesn't have local co-op. It does have online co-op up to 4 players, and it's like drop in, drop out. And this one is on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. I think it would have crossplay. I haven't tried to play crossplay. But this one I love the graphics for, and I just think it's a cool concept. And when you're playing co-op, you can have like different friends with different skills. So if you need like a tank or whatever, there's different character types, and then you can learn anything, and just by using the weapon you can learn any of the classes, which I think is good. You're not really locked. And another one on this list is Enshrouded. So I haven't played this yet. It's been on my wish list and I do want to play it soon. This is, you're in the realm of Ember Vale is lost. In their greed for magical power, your ancestors unleashed a pestilence that consumed the world. It's a game of survival crafting and action RPG combat set within a sprawling voxel-based continent. As you journey across the mountains and deserts of an open world, you're free to choose your path and shape your destiny. Ignite this ancient power of the flame, piece together the fragments of a story that unfolds below the surface. So this game is still in early access, but it came out last year in January, and it's made by Keen Games. So this one doesn't have local co-op. It does have online co-op with up to 16 players, and it has co-op specific content and is drop in, drop out. So I think maybe, and this one is only for PC, I don't think it's on anything else. So I'm not sure if this one is more that you can't do everything together, if there's like a main storyline, but it looks really good and I'm excited to try this one out. I think it would be a good one for me and my partner to play, like if they're more into combat and I'm more into the base building, it'll work quite well. And then there's Palworld, which is a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called pals in a vast world. Make your pals fight, build, farm and work in factories. So the co-op experience is you can invite your friends to go on an adventure together. You can also battle and trade with them. The standard amount of players is currently 4, but using a dedicated server you can have up to 32 players. So this is on PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and it is cross-platform with PS5 and Xbox One. And it's made by Pocket Pair. It came out last year. This one doesn't have local co-op, but yeah, I've been playing this a lot. I played mostly on my own. I did the randomized PAL, which is really fun because I'd watched my partner play it first. So I did randomized PAL, which it was before they like fixed it where the PALs are like set to your level like in the region. So I had all these really high level PALs everywhere. So playing it on my own was really hard, but I've started a save with my sister, which we're not very far, but it's really fun like both catching and battling PALs together, and I think you can do the whole thing together. I haven't seen any limits yet, but maybe the boss fights you might not be able to do co-op, but I think almost everything you can do co-op, and it's really fun. I love this game. I thought I would hate it, but I kind of put it on the coziest settings possible, with the like getting them to work so they're not always stressed out, and I do enjoy it a lot. It's really cute just seeing all the animations. I do recommend this one. And they're coming out of Fae Farm soon as well, so that'll probably be co-op too. Okay, the next game is Sea of Thieves. I was convinced to buy this one. I probably wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't for my partner, but we haven't really started it yet. But this game is a shared world adventure game. Lets players decide what kind of pirate they want to be. Want to follow maps and solve riddles to find legendary treasure? Assemble the mightiest, most fearsome crew to sail the seas? Set a course for the horizon and just explore? All of that is possible. There are many ways to earn gold and reputation. It's up to the player to decide exactly how they do that. So this game is cross-platform, and you can play it on PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 5. It's made by Rare, and it actually was released in 2018. But I've only just heard of it the last year, to be honest. So this doesn't have local co-op, and online co-op is up to 4 players. So the co-op experience is up to 4 players can band together online to man a ship, hunt for treasure and complete quests for NPCs. All players earn gold for the treasure that's found. As it's a shared world game with no private server option, you can be attacked by other players and have your treasure stolen before making it back to your port. Which is the reason basically that I wasn't sure about playing, because I didn't really enjoy PvP. I used to play Terra, the MMO, and I think in World of Warcraft I played that a bit, and when the higher level people just came and killed you for no reason, I used to get so sad as a kid. I was probably a 16-year-old or something, 15, and I just hated that, so I tend to stay away from PvP. But yeah, I'll be trying this one out. I don't have a confirmed opinion yet, but I know that a lot of people love this game, and I am looking forward to trying it. Kind of on a similar theme, we have Voyagers of Nera, and this one is a cooperative survival crafting game for up to 16 players set in a vibrant ocean world, brimming with magical creatures and ancient mysteries. Tend your island's spirit, build a unique village of friends, and skim across the water in the ever-shifting ocean. So this is released in September this year and was made by Treehouse Games. I thought it was in an early access, but I don't actually know if that's true. But it doesn't have local co-op. It has online co-op up to 16 players. So you can add new players anytime and contribute through different roles. Whether you like to adventure, craft, fight or build, every choice helps your group progress and your island grow. And it's just a PC game for now, so I'm really excited about this. I love the art style for this, and I think this is like a game made for me, basically. So yeah, I'll be playing this one soon, but I haven't tried it yet. Okay, moving from the ocean now to the sky, we have Lost Skies. So this game I've tried the demo for. I played loads of the demo and I actually just bought it recently. I haven't played the full game yet. So this came out in September 2025, and it was developed by Bossa Studios, published by Humble Games. So this is a cooperative survival adventure for 1 to 6 players set amongst the clouds in a vast sky of floating islands. Find and craft ancient technology, build your own skyship, brave ferocious storms, and battle giant threats that await beyond the horizon. So up to 6 players can join the game and work together exploring the open world and building stuff. And it has, no local co-op. It does have, I don't know if it's crossplay because I think it's like, it doesn't say here on this website I'm using, but it does say it's on PC, Xbox Series and PlayStation 5. And it has co-op specific content, drop in, drop out. Yeah, I haven't tried the co-op yet, but I love the solo experience. I think I'm probably going to play this solo because I doubt anyone will play with this with me. I guess like if I grow a community on this channel, maybe I'll find people that I can play games with who have the same taste as me. But right now, like, I don't have people that I know that would want to play this with me. But yeah, this one's really gorgeous, and I know there's like an older game, I don't remember the name, but like I'm new to this and people were really upset that that game kind of died, and now they've got this one which is like a replacement of it. I wish I remembered the name. So like a lot of people are kind of unhappy with this game, but as someone just fresh coming in and not having like the past hurt of the other game being cancelled, I think this game is really good. So yeah, I'm going to be playing this one and making my skyship, but I'm sure it's really fun co-op. And also keeping with the theme of like sky islands, we have Aloft, which came out last year in January, and this one is a sandbox survival game where you must survive on islands floating around an eternal hurricane at the center of the map. You build your base and sail the winds to discover new islands and find new resources, technologies and equipment upgrades while fighting back fungi corruption. Learn about your origins as you uncover secrets from the ruins of a civilization long gone, and find the answers to their demise by reaching the highest altitudes and braving the challenges of the hurricane. So this one is not local co-op and it supports up to 8 players online. So you jump into an adventure with up to 7 other friends, conquer the skies together, chain off attacks while fighting as a group, take on a meaningful role in your day-to-day activities, and help your team sail and find new discoveries while exploring. This is made by Astrolabe Interactive, and yeah, it says like co-op specific content, drop in, drop out, and this one is just on PC. But I think it was like, this one looks a little more, I don't want to say like indie game, but like it just looks a bit more of a smaller team, and I wasn't sure if I was really into the graphics, which is why I haven't played this one. But I think if I might try and find a demo of it and have a go, and I think it would be like the kind of game I would enjoy. So I'll be playing Lost Skies, but I might pick this one up too. But yeah, I just thought I'd put it on the list because it's something that I think looks really good. Okay, and then we have another game for survival crafting genre, No Man's Sky. So this one is basically, you're inspired by the adventure and imagination that we love from classic science fiction. No Man's Sky presents you with a galaxy to explore filled with unique planets and life forms, and constant danger and action. In No Man's Sky, every star is a light of a distant sun, each orbited by planets filled with life, and you can go to any of them you choose. Fly smoothly from deep space to planetary surfaces with no loading screens and no limits. In this infinite, procedurally generated universe, you'll discover places and creatures that no other players have seen before, and perhaps will never again. Yeah, so this game came out in 2016. I've played it like 40 hours, but I've only played solo. But I might actually play this with my brother. He said that he plays as well, so maybe one day I'll play co-op with him. And this game doesn't have local co-op, it has online co-op with up to 32 players. Developed by Hello Games, and it's on PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series and Switch 2, and it's cross-platform with all of those. So this one has co-op specific content, campaign, DLC, drop in, drop out, and you team up with other players online to explore the universe together, discover new planets, new life forms, new planets, and name them. You could build an outpost that you can return to from anywhere in the known galaxy, uncover the mystery at the center of the universe, and embark upon special co-op missions accessed via the Nexus in the space anomaly. Yeah, this is just a game that I really love. Like I'm more of probably a chilled like exploring, collecting creatures and building my base kind of player. I don't do a lot of the like more violent, I don't know, you could be like a space pirate if you wanted to in this game. Like you could just do anything really. But yeah, I love this game and it'd be fun to try co-op, so that's why it's on the list. So I think that's all of my survival crafting games. So the next genre I want to do is farming games that are co-op. So the first one is Coral Island, which I think recently got a multiplayer update. And this is a game I haven't started yet, but I have in my library. And it has online multiplayer and local split screen co-op, and up to 4 players can be supported. It's not confirmed to be cross-platform. This is on the wiki because they didn't have anything on the website I was on. But yeah, it says each player must have their own device, copy of the game, and a controller for the online multiplayer. Split screen co-op, it will have a single device and copy of the game for 1 controller for each player. And then it has like romance, so I need to read about what Coral Island is. Yeah, so Coral Island is a vibrant, laid-back farm sim reimagined with multiplayer. So experience enchanting island life at your own pace, farm with friends, nurture animals, build relationships, and hang out with a diverse cast of characters, and dive into the magical Merfolk kingdom. Yeah, I've heard like this game was released in 2023. It's been in early access for a long time. I think it's still in early access. No, it's a 1.2 now, so it's already full release. But yeah, I am looking forward to this one. It does have cross-platform multiplayer, it says on Steam, and I don't know what platforms it's on, but all I know is it's not on Switch. Like I think it's on every platform but Switch, maybe. It's definitely on PS5 and PC because that's where my sister and I have got it. But yeah, that's the first farming sim on this list. The next game is Sunhaven, which I've played quite a bit of. I've never played co-op, but I would like to try it if I could find someone. So this has not got local co-op and has online co-op up to 8 players. So Sunhaven is a relaxing farm sim game that also offers RPG gameplay for anyone who wants to do a little adventuring on the side. While there's a main quest packed of adventure, the quest is spaced out over time to allow the player a chance to focus on their farming, fishing, or whatever else they want to do. And it's their way of ensuring that you can play the game exactly how you want to. If you want to kill monsters and get loot, do that. If you want to relax, grow some potatoes and flirt with the town doctor, do that too. So it has sim staples: farming, mining, fishing, crafting, and romancing of NPCs, along with a main RPG style questline, side quests, variable combat, and open world exploration. I've got a little elemental character, so she has like fire skills and she's really cute. I might play this game on the channel sometime. It's just like I'm like 20 hours in or something like that, and I don't know if I want to start filming so far in, or if I'd have to start a new save or something. So this game is on PC and Nintendo Switch, but I would say maybe the Nintendo Switch version is not supposed to be as good. So maybe just stick with PC if you can. And it's made by Pixel Sprout Studios. This one also has like a few farms by the end, I know, so it's probably useful to have co-op, just so you have lots of people looking after the various farms. And I don't know if you each get your own housing or not, but I haven't heard of you getting that. So Roots of Pacha also has co-op, which I found out recently, and this is a game where you're basically, it's Stardew, but you're in a primal you're in like the caveman times. So you've roamed the primal wilds. Now it's time for you to settle down and build a village that will stand for generations. Join up with your friends to create a thriving community, develop technologies that change the ancient world, discover crops, befriend animals, become the first farmer, participate in festivals, and find love to grow your legacy. So you have like a tight-knit community of people that ensures the village's survival, and you're each contributing. And this game, with the co-op experience, you can invite up to 3 friends to join your village, live with them or keep your distance, share talents and resources, celebrate festivals where each player can contribute to communal dinners or compete in fishing contests. And this one is cross-platform with Nintendo Switch 1, PS4, PS5, Xbox One and Xbox Series. I don't know if it means Xbox S, it says XS. But yeah, this is made by Soda Den and was made in 2023. It doesn't have local co-op, but it has online co-op of up to 4 players. This one's so cute. I would love to play this with friends. I think it'd be so cute to make it like play together. I've only played Fae Farm co-op, so that'll be the next one. Actually, it's not the only one I played. I also played Stardew Valley. That'll be coming up later. But so Fae Farm is you escape to the fairy tale life of your dreams in Fae Farm. Farm sim RPG for 1 to 4 players. Craft, cultivate, and decorate to grow your shared homestead, and use spells to explore the enchanted island of Azoria. You'll forge new bonds with residents, discover Fae magic, trek across mysterious realms. As the seasons change, you'll use all you've learned and discovered together to restore the world around you. So this was made in 2023 by Phoenix Labs, and they have actually, that studio no longer exists, but it's been picked up by another studio and they're keeping it going. So it was going to be like the multiplayer was ending, but now it's going to be continuing, if anyone didn't know about that. So yeah, this is cross-platform and it's up to 4 players, and you cultivate an enchanted farm with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. Share your progression by crafting items, tending crops, and exploring surroundings together. So I was playing this on Nintendo Switch with my partner, and also I've played it with my sister. And it's cross-platform with PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, XS, and I don't know if the Switch 2 compatible. And on Nintendo Switch, I don't know if you can do crossplay or not, but for that you need an online subscription, like the Nintendo Online subscription to play it online. So yeah, this has online co-op up to 4 players. Here it says local co-op isn't supported, which is interesting. I think basically you always have to have your own copy of the game and your own device. There's no like, yeah, I don't know why they said in local online multiplayer in another part. And yeah, this one I love. Like, I was really obsessed with Fae Farm. I've played it for 60 hours. But I have my own save, and I have 2 saves with my partner and one with my partner, one with my sister. So I've played this game 3 times. I must love it. I really like I know the NPCs are a bit shallow, but I really like the decoration and the hybrids, like flower hybrids. I love the animal breeding, so that's the reason I go back to it, even if it's a bit like repetitive in the main storyline. I still recommend this one a lot, and it is still like being supported, so you don't need to worry about that for now anyway. Next game needs no introduction. Stardew Valley is probably the most famous like farm sim at the moment, other than like Harvest Moon, which is the original. But so this is made by a Concerned Ape in 2016. It's an open-ended country life RPG. You inherited your grandfather's old plot in Stardew Valley. Armed with hand-me-down tools and a few coins, you set out to begin your new life. Can you learn to live off the land and turn those overgrown fields into a thriving home? It won't be easy. Ever since Doja Corporation came to town, the old ways of life have all but disappeared. The community centre, once the town's most vibrant hub of activity, now lies in shambles, but the valley seems full of opportunity. With a little dedication, you might just be the one to restore Stardew Valley to greatness. So this game I have played co-op with my partner, and it's local co-op up to 8 players apparently, which I had no idea, and it's cross-platform. Is it cross-platform? It doesn't say here, but it's available on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. I played it Nintendo Switch local co-op, I think, pretty sure. And yeah, it says local co-op up to 8 players, online co-op 8 players, split screen, drop in, drop out, and I don't remember, but I know that you can have, there's a map where you have like a second house. So I had my own house, my partner had their own house, and then you could just like sleep in either one. So yeah, up to 3 other players can join the host player's farm hands. Farm hands can do almost anything the main player can do. They can farm, mine, fight, fish, forage, marry NPCs, and take part in festivals. Each player has their own inventory. When a farmhand is not connected, their inventory can be managed through a chest in their cabin. So yeah, this game is obviously very good. Like, I really enjoy it. I played it on my own first, and I didn't really get into it, but then my partner had played it with their flatmate, like, and 100%ed it, or close to. So they played it with me and then kind of taught me how to play. because I'd played Harvest Moon, but I hadn't really played many other farming sims, I think, before. I don't remember, but yeah, I hadn't got super into this game, but in co-op it's really fun, so I would definitely recommend it if you find Stardew Valley like a bit overwhelming to play with someone who knows what they're doing. Yeah, so this one is good. I think we played 40 hours or something. But yeah, I haven't touched this for a while, but I might go back to it on PC with mods because I have it on PC. This isn't a typical farm sim, but Spiritfarer, which is in Spiritfarer you play Stella, ferry master to the deceased, build a boat to explore the world, then befriend and care for spirits, farm, mine, fish, harvest, cook, and craft your way across mystical seas. Spend relaxing time with your spirit passengers, create lasting memories, and ultimately learn how to say goodbye to your cherished friends. So this one, I have played the demo. My sister played it with her husband, like they played the whole game co-op, which I didn't even know it had co-op until she said that. But yeah, it's on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. It says Google Stadia, and so it's a 2-player couch co-op. It doesn't have online co-op. One player controls Stella, the ferry master, while the other controls Daffodil, the cat. So players have the same abilities and work together to help passengers reach their final destination. So that's pretty cute. Like, it might enhance the experience, and I guess like both of you have the same amount of control, which is nice, even if it's a couch co-op game. And this game is just very, like, I've heard it's very emotional, moving game, and like it's kind of about accepting death and crossing that, like helping people cross over that into the spirit world. Yeah, so I think that's the last farm sim that I have on the list. I'm going to go into more like, I think the rest of these I don't really want to do a category because I haven't played. Some of them are like platformers or like strategy games, and let's just say I didn't have enough of them to make categories, so I'm just going to say this is just a free-for-all. The last ones I'm going to talk about. Okay, to start off, this non-categorized category is Cult of the Lamb. So this game is basically you're in the role of a possessed lamb saved from annihilation by an ominous stranger. You must repay your debt by building a loyal following in his name. Start your own cult in a land of false prophets, venturing out into the diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of woodland followers and spread your word to become the one true cult. So this game came out in 2024. That's actually so surprising to me. I thought it was older, and it was developed by Massive Monster. So this game has local co-op, 2 players, which is the way that I've played it and the only way to play co-op. So you crusade through dungeons, slay heretics, build your cult, seek new powers together thanks to the Unholy Alliance update. However, managing the cult is designed for 1 player. Interactions zoom the camera and force to focus, so player 2 can't do much in this phase of the game. So yeah, the main thing that co-op is good for, I would say, is like the fighting with Cult of the Lamb, but it is fun still. But it is kind of annoying, like when you go into the build menu, I think it takes the whole screen and the other player can't even use the build menu. But it is good, and I recommend this game single player for sure, and try out co-op and see if you like it. But yeah, you can play this game on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, but it won't have cross-play since there's it's only local co-op. So another game that's pretty new, came out in June this year, is Peak, and I just started playing it like 2 weeks ago with my partner. So this has online co-op up to 4 players. It's made by Land Crab. And yeah, Peak is a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. Either solo as a group of lost nature scouts, your only hope of rescue from a mysterious island is to scale the mountain at its centre. So you need to rely on your friends to have any hope of scaling the mountain, which changes each time you play. Help each other up ledges or place ropes and climbing spikes to make the way easier for those who come after. I actually thought it was more than... Is there not multiple levels? I know there's an update, the Roots update. But yeah, so this game is just on PC for now. And yeah, it's really fun. It's like very quirky, like random things happen. So I recommend this game. And definitely you need help because Doing this on your own, I don't know if it's even possible. Like, you need help being pulled up, or you can get revived sometimes. So yeah, I recommend checking this one out if you haven't already. We have a game called Innchanted, and basically it's like Overcooked, but imagine it's like you're running a magical inn. So join Tyram and her party of rookie adventurers as they embark on a quest to run a magical inn. Work as a team to cook food, brew magical potions and serve customers. Just remember to watch out for those pesky monsters or they'll scare the guests away. So this has local co-op with up to 4 players and online co-op up to 4 players. And when you're playing, then local online, so you can chill by yourself with AI party members that you can delegate. So I haven't played this yet, but I did buy it recently. I haven't tried Overcooked before. So this is from 2023, made by Dragon Bear Studios, and you can play on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and it doesn't say a note about crossplay, so I'm assuming you can't do crossplay, but you'd have to research more for that. Okay, another like slightly chaotic game is Moving Out, which I've played. I played this with my niece and my sister. It was so much fun. And this game is basically, are you ready for an exciting career in furniture? As a newly certified furniture arrangement and relocation technician, you'll take on moving jobs all across the busy town of Packmore. Smooth Moves may not be the biggest moving company, but there's no task too dangerous or strange for this busy team of go-getters. Grow your business to brave new heights, recruit colourful, customizable characters, and save your town from furniture peril. Yeah, so this game, it came out in 2020 by SMG Studio, and it's online. It's only local co-op with up to 4 players, and you can find it on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. So up to 4 players can cozy up on the couch to play through the campaign and argue over the best way to move a couch. So yeah, like there's some items that you'll need more than 1 player to move, so it's definitely very much a co-op game, but it's just very chaotic and funny, so I recommend this one. It's a good party game. So the next game is Enter the Gungeon. I haven't played it, but I think I've seen a bit of footage from this one, like when my partner and my sister husband were playing. So this game is Enter the Gungeon is a gunfight dungeon crawler following a band of misfits seeking to shoot, loot, dodge, roll, and to table flip their way to personal absolution by reaching the legendary gungeon's ultimate treasure, the gun that can kill the past. So this is a local co-op game with up to 2 players. So 2 players shoot through the gungeon 1 bullet at a time. To start co-op, make sure you have 2 input devices, keyboard and mouse plus controller, or 2 controllers plugged in. And then, yeah, someone just wrote this as a note on the website. Speak to the character in purple robe standing in the right of the character select. So this is made by Dodgeball Games from 2016. And I haven't played this one, but I was recommended to it, so that's why I'm including it. And it's on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Google Stadia, Android and iPhone, so it's pretty much everywhere. But yeah, I don't know how good this one is, but I'm going to include it anyway. The next game is recommended to me by my sister and her husband, so Kingdom 2 Crowns. This one is local co-op 2 players, online co-op 2 players, so basically it's a side-scrolling micro-strategy game with a minimalist feel wrapped in a beautiful modern pixel art aesthetic. You play the role of a monarch atop their steed and recruit loyal subjects, build your kingdom and protect it from the greedy creatures looking to steal your coins and crown. In the brand new campaign mode, monarchs must now work to build a kingdom that stands over time until finding a way to defeat the greed for good. Explore the environments to discover new mounts and secrets hidden in the deep. So this is made by CodeSync in 2018. It's on Nintendo Switch, PC, Android, iPhone, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and I don't think it has crossplay either. And so the co-op experience is basically introducing cooperative play experience that's totally unique to Kingdom 2 Crowns. Monarchs can now choose between classic solo experience or seek the assistance of a friend, working together locally or online, dropping in or out at will. So yeah, I think there's also another game that's like solo game that I actually bought. It's called, I don't know if it's just called Kingdom, but I haven't tried it out yet. So Kingdom 2 Crowns is the co-op one, and I've been very strongly recommended this. I know she's put in a lot of hours into this one, so yeah, this is why it's making the list, even if I haven't played it yet. Okay, another game that's pretty old and I played when came out on Xbox with my family is Castle Crashers, but I just think it's just such a good game that I can't not include it. So this game is a hack and slash, so you smash your way to victory in a red hot arcade adventure from the award-winning development studio The Behemoth. So you're featuring hand-drawn characters. Castle Crashers delivers unique high-res illustrated visuals like nothing you've seen before. So you play with up to 3 friends locally and all over Xbox Live, and discover mind-boggling magic and mystery in the amazing world they've created just for us. Save the princess, defend the kingdom, crash some castles, play with more than 20 unlockable characters, 40 weapons to customize your hero, and an arsenal of combos and magical attacks to choose from. So up to 4 players can play this game on a shared screen in any combination of online or local play. And this game's on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 or PC. It's from 2012, so it's pretty old, this game, but I love this game, I can't not include it. So it has local co-op up to 4 players and online co-op up to 4 players. And then there's also, I want to talk about a new game that's pretty much the same concept. So yeah, I found out about this game recently, Big Helmet Heroes, but it's made by Exalted Studios. It's not the same people, but it's made in February 2025. It was released, and basically you step into this world of Big Helmet Heroes, a cinematic 3D beat-em-up adventure that combines stunning visuals, movie-quality animations, and exhilarating action. Join adorable knights on a quest across fantastical realms. Immerse yourself in a game that pushes the boundaries of animation. State-of-the-art visuals breathe life into every hero and environment, making every battle spectacularly vivid. So this game is local co-op and 2 players. It's on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. So you play with a friend in 2-player co-op mode to rescue the princess and uncover even greater challenges ahead. If the people who made Castle Crashers didn't make this, that's kind of surprising. And if they aren't the same people, then they were very heavily inspired, I think. But I really want to try this. It looks pretty good and I've heard good things about it. Next one is one that everybody knows it, It Takes Two, and I haven't played it, but I know that everyone loves it, so I'm just including it so people don't shout at me. But this game is, you basically embark on the craziest journey of your life in It Takes Two. A genre-bending platform adventure created purely for co-op. Invite a friend to join for free with remote play together and work together across a huge variety of gleefully disruptive gameplay challenges. Play as a clashing couple, Cody and May, 2 humans turned into dolls by a magic spell, together trapped in a fantastical world where the unpredictable hides around every corner. They are reluctantly challenged with saving their fractured relationship. So you can master unique and connected character abilities in every new level, help each other across an abundance of unexpected obstacles and laugh out loud moments. Kick gangster squirrels, fluff fairy tales, pilot a pair of underpants, DJ a buzzing nightclub, and bobsleigh through a magical snow globe. Embrace a heartfelt and hilarious story where narrative and gameplay weave into a uniquely metaphorical experience. So yeah, this game's from 2021 from Hazelight Studios. It has local co-op of 2 players and online co-op up to 2 players. It's split screen, it's a co-op campaign. And this is on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch. And you can invite a friend to join for free with remote play together and experience a thrilling adventure built purely for 2. Choose from couch or online co-op with split screen play and face ever-changing challenges where working together is the only way forward. So yeah, this one I will play at some point. I have actually played the new game of theirs, which I'll talk about now. So Split Fiction is their newest game from 2025, Hazelight Studios as well. Was it Hazelight? I don't know. So this game is basically Miyu and Zoe are contrasting writers. One writes sci-fi, the other writes fantasy, and they become trapped in their own stories after being hooked up to a machine designed to steal their creative ideas. They'll have to rely on each other to break free with their memories intact, working together to master a variety of abilities and overcome diverse challenges while jumping between sci-fi and fantasy worlds in this unexpected tale of friendship. Split Fiction is an action-adventure experience that keeps you on the edge of your couch with unexpected moments. One minute you're taming adorable dragons, and the next you're fighting as cyber ninjas, escaping terrifying trolls, or dodging hover cars thrown in by a robotic parking attendant. It's weird, wild, and designed to be shared. yeah, so this game is on PC, Xbox Series, PlayStation 5, Switch 2. It's also the same as the last one, local co-op 2 players and online co-op up to 2 players. Split screen, and it has got cross-platform with PS5, Xbox Series and Nintendo Switch 2, not Switch 1. So similar to previous games, the developer, the game is solely co-op affair. Players take on the role of the protagonist and need to coordinate their actions and timings as they work together to overcome the challenges in the game. And this game is really fun. Like, maybe not the best game I've ever played, but it was pretty good. And I actually managed to do it, so even though I'm not the strongest gamer or whatever, I still was able to do all of the levels and everything without too many issues. And if you do struggle, like there was one with a bunch of trolls where I kept dying, like it just catches you up to wherever your partner's gone. If so, yeah, it doesn't for every level, but a lot of the levels it's kind of forgiving. But yeah, I really recommend this one. It's really like creative and fun, so give this one a try. So another game is Temtem. I'm kind of changing gears, I guess. I've only got a few left on this list. But yeah, Temtem's a game that I've only played single player, but I think it would be fun to play in co-op as well. So this game is, every kid dreams about becoming a Temtem tamer, exploring the 6 islands of the airborne archipelago, discovering new species, making good friends along the way. Now it's your turn to embark on an epic adventure and make those dreams come true. Catch new Temtem on Omnisia's floating islands, battle other tamers on the sandy beaches of Deniz, or trade with your friends in Tukma's ash-covered fields. Defeat the ever-annoying clan Belsoto and end its plot to rule over the archipelago, beat all 8 dojo leaders and become the ultimate Temtem tamer. So yeah, this is like a monster taming game. It's really good though. I've played a lot of it. I haven't finished it yet, and I have been playing solo, but it's from 2022 and its online co-op is up to 2 players. It doesn't have local co-op, and it is cross-platform with PC, PS5, Xbox Series, and Nintendo Switch 1. And then there's also, basically, you team up with a friend online to play through the entire campaign. Each player has access to the Temtems they've caught and can catch new Temtems together and even battle the dojo leaders. So it looks like there's nothing really limited. And this one's developed by Crema, which I forget where they're based, but yeah, it's a really good game. I love the character designs of the Temtems, and it is like quite a strategy game, like because you have 2 Temtems in every fight, then you do have to think a bit more about their synergy than in like Pokemon or something. So it has got quite interesting battle mechanics, and it is like an MMO, but it's not really like, you don't really feel like too much, like it's more like you just get to see cool Temtems running around. That's how I feel about the MMO side of it. It's not like you're really interacting that much with other people, unless maybe there's some features that you can, but I haven't tried them. I've only played solo. Coming up to the last games on this list, so there's another game I haven't played, but it's kind of like something I'm got my eye on, Lego Voyagers. So this game is more of like a exploration puzzle platformer kind of game. It says adventure, but I think it's more of like a puzzly platforming game. So it's from the makers of Lego Builder's Journey, and this is a 2-player co-op adventure about friendship and play. When 2 friends make it their mission to rescue an abandoned spaceship, they embark on a journey beyond their wildest dreams, ultimately learning the value of being connected. So this game is by Light Brick Studio. It came out this year in September. It has local co-op, 2 players, online co-op of 2 players, and it's a co-op campaign. Like, you can't play this solo, I don't think. And it's on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. So you could cooperatively solve the game's many challenges and discover how 2 bricks are better than 1. Play locally on the same screen or online. Invite a friend to join your adventure for free with the Friends Pass. As long as one of you owns Lego Voyagers, you can both play the full co-op experience together. So this one, it's just on my list because it looks cute, and maybe I'll pick it up one day, but I think it's supposed to be quite well received. I hear, like, I am in this group on Facebook, the Cozy Gamer group, and I just hear it recommended a lot, so I think it was one to watch out for and try. And then basically I wanted to also include all of the Lego games that exist. I'm not gonna specifically say one, but My childhood was like playing all the Lego Harry Potter and I don't know, the Pirates of the Caribbean, and right now I'm playing Star Wars with my partner, Lego Star Wars, and they're just really fun. They're just like kind of just brain off, just smash up a load of Lego and have a great time. So yeah, I also have a Marvel one that I haven't tried yet, and they have like Lord of the Rings, they have Horizon, which I think I might have got free recently, but yeah, definitely have a look at those if you've never played them before. They're really fun. I should say a bit like I'm playing Lego Star Wars the Skywalker Saga right now. So this game features hundreds of playable characters and ships. It has Lego's signature sense of humour and fun and new innovations, options and gameplay features. For the first time in series history, players could start the game at any point in the Star Wars timeline. They can jump in with Star Wars The Phantom Menace, begin the original trilogy with Star Wars A New Hope, or launch right into Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, this one is local co-op with 2 players. It doesn't have online co-op. You can get it, it's from TT Games, this one, and it's made in 2022. And it's on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series. I don't think it has crossplay for this because it's just local co-op. But yeah, 2-player drop-in, drop-out couch co-op, and it's supported throughout the game. Yeah, it's another game recommendation from my sister. So this is Sedap. I haven't played this. So it's a co-op cooking combat adventure that combines the chaos of a collaborative kitchen and the wonders of adventuring into an unexplored world. Embark on an exciting culinary journey, whip up delectable delicacies and serve your way through a fantastical reimagination of Southeast Asia. So this one's also local co-op. It's on PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series, PlayStation 5, and it's made by Corekeeper. It's split screen and a co-op campaign. So both Som and Gon can be controlled by a human, allowing you to cooperate with a friend on everything the game has to offer. But the art style looks really cool and I think it looks fun, so I'll probably try this out at some point. The last couple on my list, so we've got Go-Go Town. So this game I've played the playtest for. I'm waiting for it to kind of leave early access to buy it, I think. I'm not sure, I might give in and buy it sooner, but so this game is plan, build, prosper. As mayor, it's up to you to breathe life back into this rundown town. Construct shops, hire staff, automate deliveries with couriers, and attract tourists to town, all while managing infrastructure and avoiding catastrophes. Who said being mayor was going to be easy? So this game's made by Prideful Sloth, and they made another game that I really like called Grow Song the Evertree. But yeah, this game came out last year, 2024, into early access, and it's on PC. It says it's on PlayStation 5. I don't think that's true, is it? It says here PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and it's local co-op up to 4 players, and they just recently added remote online co-op, and I think they're kind of ironing it out right now, but it is a feature that's going to be like one of the strengths of the game. But yeah, since it's early access, I don't know how the co-op features are right now. When I played it, they still it was a bit like everyone could do everything, but there was only one, the host could use the phone, which was kind of annoying because it would kind of take up the whole screen. I don't know if they probably changed that now. Yeah, so you work together on and in the town, and if you are too far apart, the screen is split vertically. And I'm assuming when it is already remote online, that you'll have like the whole screen that you see, that you won't have a split screen. But yeah, this game is really fun and very it's just really charming. I love the graphics and all of the sounds, and it's a very satisfying game, and you can decorate a lot. It's not like Animal Crossing, but you can decorate. I actually didn't include Animal Crossing on this list, but yeah, I'm sure people will enjoy that co-op. I've talked enough, so this is the last game on my list, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. This game is, you embark on a cozy open world adventure with Hello Kitty and friends, befriend beloved characters as you explore and restore a mysterious island, solve ancient puzzles, cook delicious dishes, customize yourself and your cabins, and so much more. This game is on PC, Nintendo Switch. It says PS5 again, but I've been waiting for it on PS5, so I don't think it is on PS5. It has no local co-op, but it does have online co-op up to 2 players, and I think this one is a bit more Yeah, dive into a multiplayer game with real world friends, team up to explore, get bonuses and solve challenges together, complete social quests to level up your friendship, unlock unique emotes, gain special bonuses like trading rare items from clothing. So this has like co-op specific content, but you can't do like the main quests in co-op, I believe. And it was made by Sunblink and it came out in January this year. Yeah, this one my sister bought it on Switch and I just bought it on PC, so I'm not going to be able to play with her unless they add crossplay in the future, but I only have a Switch Lite and I didn't want to buy it for a Switch Lite, so yeah, that's why. But yeah, okay, one more bonus one because I forgot I wrote this on my list. Water Me and You. This one, it hasn't come out yet, it's by Social Games. I included it in like my wishlist games. This is a cozy co-op adventure in which you play as water or seed-like character, changing states and rebuilding a world left behind by humans. So this one is going to have remote play together and shared split screen co-op and online co-op. And yeah, it looks really cute. I think the game looks really adorable. I haven't really played that many platforming games like this, but this one just really appeals to me, so I thought I would include it as a little bonus one, just because it's not out yet. But yeah, you can keep your eye on it if you're interested as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this list of however many games it was. Let me know if you found any new co-op games to try, and let me know also what your favourites are. Bye!